take a look at this. These are really pretty buildings here. I like this shot. I saw this, I had to come take a look. All the bricks have soldiers' names on them. The Battle of Hartville. They have a nice pavilion here with some picnic tables and all these informations, maps here. Oh, look what we have here. So we just happened to pull up on this. This is the... Here we are, we're pulling in on Hartville, Missouri. Small little town in Wright County, Missouri. Has about 600 people, I think. 590 something, I believe, in 2020. We're gonna pull in right here. There's a park right here. This is the city park. And there's a little lake. I always like these towns with lakes in their city park. It's pretty cool. That's called Lake Casador. I think that's how you say it. Casador. Anyway. Yeah, we're just pulling in here. It's kind of a... Just looked on the map and saw a place to stop and kind of get our bearing when we come into town here. There's some folks parked. They were fishing there, I guess it looks like. And they got pavilions over there. Picnic table. Hey, there's an island with a bridge to it. That's cool. Boat ramp, picnic tables. It's right at noon, so there's several people here just taking their lunch break, I assume. Let's just find a spot here. This looks like a good spot. Yep. What's that brick right there? Oh, look what we have here. So we just happened to pull up on this. This is the center of population, according to the 2020 census marker. What that means is the population of the country. If they were little weights on a scale and God was going to balance the country on his finger like a basketball, he would put his finger right under this monument, and that would balance the United States with all the people. That's pretty cool, huh? Let's have a look at this Lake Casador. Really quiet here. This is a peaceful little park. There looks like some geese or ducks everywhere too. There's a lot of bombs, if you know what I mean. That's pretty. Now I read online there's a Trans-American bicycle path or trail that goes near here, and I think the city allows some people, if you ask, to put a tent up if you're traveling on a bicycle. There's the lake off on the right. We're gonna go head into town now and see what Hartville is all about. It's got a little river that runs through here. Let's see what the population is. There it is right there. There's a few people driving around during the day here. Looks like some things going on. This is kind of a crossroads. I think it's Highway 5 and is it Highway 14? Something like that. 6, I don't know. We'll see up here at this sign. Oh. Okay, there's the courthouse on the left there in the middle of this. I guess this is a square, or maybe it's just an intersection. Oh, a nice little early, like an 1800s style town, maybe the early 1900s, late 1800s. We'll just go straight here. Neat houses out here. You just step behind the curtain, you're out. It's like you're outside of town already. We'll just do a U-E. And let's get back into the square here. We'll take a right here at this stop sign. Really pretty. That's a more modern courthouse. I don't know when that was built. I'll put it on the screen right here. Yeah, it's just this one strip, the two little strips here with the downtown. Not a lot going on here as far as, oh, look at these houses. Oh, that's a shame that one burned right there on the left. Look at these houses, would you? Well, I'll give them this. They got some nice older houses. Some big houses, actually. We'll go down here by the school, turn around and go back. So the high school's up on the right there on the hill. Or maybe the elementary school. We'll turn around, go back. So we're just entering Highway 38 from the west back into town. Wow, I love these houses out here. So there was a huge Civil War battle that happened here, and this town was almost completely destroyed, and they had to rebuild afterwards. We're going to take a right here, and there's a Civil War cemetery just right over here behind these businesses, and we'll take a look at that. There's a monument there with some plaques and some information. We'll take a look at that. The Battle of Hartville. They have a nice pavilion here with some picnic tables and all these informations, maps here. I'll just go through these a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna focus on too much, but I'll just kind of go through these, and then you can pause and read them if you want. If I can get enough of them here. Very interesting. We didn't know this was here when we first planned on coming to this town, but Here's some monuments for the fallen of, I guess they're buried here. Such a sad part of our history. Take a look at this. These are really pretty buildings here. I like this shot. We're gonna go over here and get a thumbnail for the video and get a shot of the main intersection here in town. Oh, there's a mural over there too. I'm gonna go take a look at that. It's kind of chilly today, so maybe that's why there's nobody out, but a lot of these little towns just don't have a lot of foot traffic, not a lot of things going on right in the middle of town. Here's a really cool Patriots Memorial. This is the courthouse lawn, and I saw this, I had to come take a look. A lot of the bricks have soldiers' names on them. Really nice monument. That's cool. I just had to get out and walk around, stretch my legs a little bit, just kind of get a little bit closer to some of these businesses and stuff. They have their Christmas decorations up too. Still. Yeah, here's that mural I was looking at earlier. I just had to get a little closer to it. Looks like a fellow and he's praying. Pretty nice painting there. It's hanging on the wall here. Right downtown. This building's nice. I like this building. We thought this was a church, but it turns out this is the Veterans Hall. It might be a former church. Really nice. Had to get a shot of it. Oh, that's a burned house, man. That's terrible. I mean, it's terrible when a house burns, I know that, but that's a pretty house. Unique. Part of history. This one's known as the Kelton House. It was built in 1895. It's on the National Registry of Historic Places. Really cool. We're gonna move up here through this neighborhood, check it out. Wonder what the story of this old abandoned building is. Looks like a house. So eerie looking. Wonder what's inside there. Probably a lot of stories. We're gonna head out 38 here. Just take a look at this little strip. doesn't go very far. It just kind of goes right here, and we'll do a turn around right past this grocery store. Y'all should subscribe if you like this kind of content. We're still going to be traveling around here soon. Do some more of these. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, follow, all of that. Look at this right here. I saw a mural up here somewhere on the right, left. There it is. Let's see, I'll just get a glimpse of it. There's a car behind me right now. Let's go down here and then we'll cut in behind some of these businesses and get a look at some of the houses back here on the left, I think. Oh, this is cool. Why is that there? Alright, this looks a little more run-down area. I don't know. This is a little bit less exciting, but you get a feel for the whole town, the different styles of homes, the different ages of neighborhoods and things like that. We'll take a right here. Eh. It's okay. All right. That's it for Hartville. We're crossing the Casador Creek, Lake again. Headed out of town. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment some more. I haven't done this before, but if you have a favorite business or restaurant or anything like that in town here in Hartville, in this area, you can drop it in the comments, but it must be around Hartville. Anything else, I will delete. So if you have a favorite restaurant, a favorite business locally there around Hartville, drop it in the comments so others can see it. Thanks for watching.